and I don't like taxes, and I don't like, I don't think right now anybody can hear about additional taxes. They're a way of life, and we know that. However, you know, I remember saying to my husband one time, I thought, you know, I go in there and I could figure out, I could go into every department, because if you've been a business owner, you can do this. Go into every department and say, okay, show me what you do here, show me what your budget is, now what's this account for? Like you're doing an audit basically of every department. And I could probably look and tell you exactly what I'm convinced that there's a whole lot of waste. Or like, where are you coming up with $9 million to do a sidewalk? Oh, you've got a couple guys go out there and you're going to build more concrete. How is that $9 million? I mean, I don't understand that. Excuse me, but I don't think she sounds like it's very less complex, but, you know, I know how to mix concrete, you know, and I guess that, I'm thinking, $9 million, I'll do it for one, you know, and then $52 billion for, hey, let me tell you something, my grandmother said, if your name is Kennedy, you can do anything, and we were foolish enough to believe her. So, and $52 million for the canal. Now that, of course, would probably, but 52 more. I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm just going with the in-between number. I just don't understand how these things cost that much money. I mean, if you can buy a house, if you can knock down a whole block in here and rebuild it for, I mean, that Harbor's building, the guy, the developer came in, of course it was 10 years ago, $1.3 million, okay? He bought that whole place, and he made a nice little profit after it was all said and done. So, I just don't understand where the major costs are coming from. Maybe that's me being naive, but I would have to understand that too, so that I can explain that to you. These numbers are mind-boggling. I just don't get it. I don't understand it. And I would have to understand it to keep it within a budget, because I don't think people need to be overtaxed. I think there's a lot of things that we can do for ourselves that maybe we've just gotten real easy about letting the money slide, you know, back and forth. And you have to, like, David said, you gotta, if you've owned a business, you understand this. And I don't mean to make light of it, but, you know, I graduated from Ball State University, cum laude, and so I do have some brains left in my head, whatever menopause had to kill off. But I really think that when you look at things differently when you've owned your own business, because you do have employees, you do have responsibilities for all of that, and that's critical. You make a commitment to your employees, and I get off all that. Anyway, that's what I have to say about it. So.